In a world that never sleeps, there are places that remain untouched by noise, far from the rush of traffic and the pull of sirens. The earth still speaks, not in words, but in winds, in waves, and in silence. Today we travel not with footsteps, but with sight. Let the stillness guide you. Let the nature remind you that beauty was never man-made. This is the language of the earth, and today we are learning to listen. First, we rise, where the earth thinks and the clouds no longer hovers above, but besides us. The mountain stands like ancient guards, old than any civilization, caved by time, wind, and quiet perseverance. Every crack on the mountain, every crevice, a signature of time passage. And though they look lifeless from afar, here lives the angle, the snow-looped, and the stubborn elfin flowers. The mountain doesn't chase attention, yet it draws the heart of every traveler. Because up here, we remember how small we are and how sacred that is. Now we descend into the arms of the flowing river, where every leaf whispers and every step is cushioned by layers of life. The trees reach towards the sun, yet remain rooted in deep, dark soil, a lesson in balance. They do not rush, yet they grow. And this time, everything moves differently. It measures not in minute, but in season. And if you pause long enough, you may hear your own breath again. Next, we enter into the silence of the woods. It's a living story, a breathing, moving, changing masterpiece. And though we walk it daily, we often forget to truly see it. But when we stop, when we look, when we listen, we find more than beauty. We find perspective, we find peace. So wherever you are, pause, look up, look around. The earth is speaking. Can you hear it? From afar it looks empty, but looks closer, you would see life that strives without abundance. The carcass stores water like secrets. The fox travels by moonlight, and the dunes shift shape daily, dancing with wind. The desert teaches us that survival doesn't always roar. Sometimes it lies still. Sometimes the most powerful things are the quietest. Now we return to where life begins, the ocean. Covering more than 70% of our planet, it holds more mystery than the stars. Waves rise and fall like breath. Whales sing songs that echoes for miles. Coral reefs blooms like underwater cities. Beneath the surface is a world we barely know, and yet it sustains us. The ocean doesn't need to prove its strength, it just moves, constant, deep, alive. And above it all is the sky, a canvas that changes every hour, yet never repeats the same painting. Morning brings hopes, noon brings clarity, evening brings reflection, and night, it brings mystery. The stars have watched every human rise and fall, and they still shine, indifferent but faithful. The sky reminds us that no matter how far we've come, there is always more beyond. From the ground beneath us to the heavens above, the earth isn't just a home.